Hey everyone. So a few months ago, I went to this rave in DTLA. My friend had flown down to my city because we found out that the tickets were hella cheap. So he came down and stayed right here on my. Sorry, I just got so scared right now. I saw my fan's reflection in the mirror, and I got so scared. But he slept on the floor in my room for a few days. But anyway, so we recently I've been going to like a lot of raves and clubs recently. I mean, as of most recently, like the past few weeks, I haven't been really, but the past few months I have. So we had planned to go to this rave. We bought tickets beforehand, and we were like 20 minutes in line before we had realized that I don't think we were in the wrong rave. We were just in one that we didn't really want to go to. Like, so we bought tickets for one, and we ended up going to another one that we heard about because it was around the corner. Like, the other rave that we ended up going to was around the corner in the parking lot. So we just walked to that one. And it was really fun. At first, there wasn't too much people, but a lot of people showed up. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. We met up with these people at first in the first line, and they also didn't really want to go to the first rave. So we met up with them at first in the second rave that we went to. Hold on. I forgot where I left off, but I think I left off with we met up with people there. But anyways, we left them because they were getting boring. But so a lot of people started showing up, and it was getting better. The music was getting better, and there was a lot more people showing up. And actually, the DJ threw out two shirts only, and me and my friend got one of them. It's up in there somewhere in the rainstorm that's in my closet. If you guys want clothes, let me know because I have too much. But I don't even know how I'd send them to you guys unless you send your address in the comments, which don't do that. Anyways, so yeah, so I like went in my pocket to pick up my phone and it wasn't there. And so I started freaking out. I never lose my phone ever. Like even when I drop it like in the clubs and the raves, I know when I lose it. Like I'm always checking for my phone. I usually have it in my hands whenever I'm out. So we checked my location and it was in we checked my location on his phone and it was in the line for the first rave that we were originally supposed to go to around the corner. But the problem was if we left the rave, we couldn't get back in, which is like the case for most raves. So we ended up leaving, and they started moving. I swear, as soon as we got outside of the club, they started moving, and so we called the phone, and they said they would be back in 5 minutes to give it to us. Well, they weren't back for like another 30 minutes. We basically went back to my car, drank some more alcohol, like basically pre-gamed because I figured that like if they came back and gave me my phone, we should just go back to the original rave that we had bought tickets for, because we basically could get in for free anyways because we already had the tickets. So like we were kind of pre-gaming in my car or whatever, and once we saw their location move, we got out of my car and waited for them because we told them where to meet us. They like they were on that good stuff because they were out of their minds. Like I don't know what they were like. This is obvious for raves and stuff like that, but it was kind of at a point where like it didn't even seem like they even knew what they were talking about. Like they came up to me and like gave me my phone and like stood there for 5 minutes thinking that like we were holding a conversation with them. We were just saying thank you. I got so scared I just ended up sending them money on PayPal or I don't know, maybe it was Zelle or something, I don't know. But yeah, so that happened, and so we went back to the original rave that we were supposed to go to. Sorry, I have like every time I talk on a camera, I get a little nervous, so I kind of skip over my words. Okay, but even though that kind of flopped, like that whole night kind of flopped because I got my phone stolen. Um, the next time I went to that rave, I went back like two more times after. I don't know if you guys know who this is, but Shawty on TikTok, I saw her and I was on her Instagram story. I mean, my face was on there, the back of my head was on there, but I knew it was me because it was my jacket and my drink in my hand, the same drink I was drinking that night. And I literally have photos on my phone. Here, let me show you guys. Hold on. You guys, I'm not even exaggerating. This is what Shawty Bay looked like the whole night. Like she did not care. Anyways, so this was her with her glasses on. She was like all of her ex-boyfriend, I think his name's Rich Boy Cardi. He was there. He was having the time of his life. She was on her phone, just like she was not having it. Okay. It was funny though. I gotta see her. Let me see if I can find the one of me on her story. Okay. So it says Shawty Bay up there. But this is me. You can barely see me, I know, but that's me right there. Anyways, just had to show that off real quick. But yeah, I'm not going to that rave or to that club ever again. I think it's Los Globos or Catch One as well. I didn't really like it. I feel like that's the most popular 18 plus rave or club in LA. I drive really far to go to raves just because the city I live in doesn't really have that much, but I'm not going to go to that one ever again. One of my friends just asked me to go, and I'm just going to have to tell him no. But I wanted to show you guys this real quick. My friend made me this sticker. Little designated driver. That's always me every time we go out. But anyways, that's my story. That's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.